Right, final session in this series. What I'm going to show you is a quick scalp trade, bringing together some of the concepts that we've already discussed: footprint, technicals, profile, order flow, and looking at data. More on this on the 3rd of July, not long to sign up now, so get signed up, where we'll be looking at an entire day of trading, including my plan sent the day before. But what we're going to look at here is how to use data to get yourself into a position. So this is not about interpretation of data. This is about saying, I want to buy here, and the data potentially is going to give me that opportunity. So how do you play this? This is a trade off the open, using that initial opening move to give you a chance to sort of fade and effectively catch the low of the day potentially. So the idea of the trade, if we go take a quick look at the chart, market's trading in the mid to high 20s. And the area that you want to buy is 19.5 down to 09.5. This is quite a big range. It's 10 big ticks on the S&P. So what we're looking at then is, with the context of data, this produces quick reaction moves. So you get this quick move down, and you're looking at this then thinking, okay, well, I can buy 19.5. If we're going to get a reaction, I also want to give myself a little bit of a tighter stop. And to get that tighter stop, I'm then looking at the profile. What the profile is showing you there is that smaller zone, the bottom of those single prints at 16.5. So now what you can do is give yourself that smaller stop, 3 and a bit handles. So not quite so big. Looking to play then the quick scalp straight back towards the mid 20s where the move starts from. So the goal of this one then is you wait for the data gives you that initial move, and then you're using that and the reaction to 19.5 as your opportunity to get in. I'll actually show you a little bit of how to actually get short using the footprint on the data as well. So let's go and have a look at the ladders. Here we go. So this is just before the data. You'll tell that the data hits because the speed with which the market starts to move as we drop back down through 26. At the moment, still just steadily rotating around. You're not looking for too much here. You're ready, waiting for the action to come in. So what I am going to be aware of is, where's the current low? Current low is down at 26. So on the break of 26, this does provide you an opportunity for a quick scalp towards the downside, if indeed you can get in on the break of 26. There we go. There's the data. Now you can see on the footprint around 26 where you start to see a little bit more color, and there's very little above 26. So that's the reason for attempting to sell there. Yes, the market will flick back, but as long as you stay below 26, the previous low, we now got an opportunity to play down towards 19.5 with your stop just below there at 16. So a nice quick tight stop. This is all about the context. This is about the fact that you've already decided you want to buy 19.5. And what we're looking for here is the way it trades there. You're looking for this to be quick. You want to see a snap down there. If you get that, then you've got the opportunity to buy. The fact that it snaps there and instantly jumps tells you a lot about people's willingness to buy. So you can be confident to then add on to the trade here. You see that add around sort of 22. As I said, this is a scalp trade. You're making the most of the reaction. The reaction being to that big level, straight back to where we came from. Remember, we were short 25, straight back to 25. Previous low was 26. That's then going to be the next area that you can be looking for. And if we trade up there, now it's just a question of, right, do you keep your stop at 16, play for this to be the low of the day, and you can hold this potentially for the rest of the day? Alternatively, you treat this as a scalp, like I said, and you go back towards 26, you go back towards potentially 29, where you've got that little pocket of volume higher up. If we fail to get through 26, the market struggles, then as a scalp, this is a prime place to then give it up around 26 once more. So that's the whole concept of this trade. It's not just simply saying, oh, just buy the dip on data. It's about having the plan beforehand. You know where you want to buy. You also then need to be aware of how you might get that opportunity. If it's a quick whip to the level, these are great chances to be able to buy, which is what you've got there. Market then rotates further up, and then it's just a decision that you should have made beforehand, whether this is a scalp or whether once above 26, you're going to allow the market to try and continue to trade higher. So there you go. In a nutshell, bringing together a fair few of these concepts to give yourself a quick scalp using the additional volatility and volume from data to enter the trade. We'll look at a lot more of this on the 3rd of July. We'll plan out potential trades. I'll send this information ahead of time for you. And then on the 3rd, we'll go and have a look at where the opportunities lay, how well the prep actually lined up to what markets did. This will give you a sense as to bringing the whole thing together. Prep, trade opportunities, and then crucially access to those trade opportunities. So that's 3rd of July. Sign up below. I will see you all then.